When my daughter passed away on November 19th, 2007, she was diagnosed with bipolar disease. She was very open about the fact that she had mental illness, and because she's not here to talk about it, I've become her voice and her advocate.
Over the past 3 years, because of the experience we had with our daughter, my focus has changed somewhat personally. For behavioral health, it's really now a passion that I have, and my wife and I have really gotten involved in the community, and I think we're able to help Gunderson Lutheran take those steps that they needed to take to be aware that behavioral health is something that needs to come out of the shadows and be brought more into the forefront.
Everybody is touched in some way. It's amazing. I say you can't throw a stone without somebody having been touched by mental illness. It's such a need in this community that as I go out and talk more in the community, it's wakening up, opening some eyes that this is such a need that I'm glad that somebody's finally looking at doing something about it in this area.
What you want to do is you want, as a community, to be able to say we've done the best we can in situations that are the worst situations for people. It is the most frustrating thing to have a loved one have a mental illness and want to be able to help them and rationally want to really just take over everything and care for them. But you can't. You can't do that. And what you have to do, unfortunately, is step back and hope the services are there to provide for that person. Behavioral health has always sat in the shadows, and I think I admire Gunderson Lutheran for taking those next steps, for listening to the community, for listening to the call of action that mental health is here in our region, right? And we need to do more about it. And to actually make it part of the campus renewal, I give them a lot of applause for doing that.
And if my going out and telling my tragedy of my daughter's passing, then everything that I do, my family does, is validated, I guess you might say. She's made a difference. Her memory is going to be kept alive because of all of the things that we're doing to advance the behavioral medicine community, and that to me is important. I don't want her to be forgotten.
Personally, it'll be just fantastic. To me, it'll mean my wishes have been granted. And I think it's achievable.